Speaking of budgets and the money we love to spend, how about the reparations for black Californians? This is going to be fantastic when they pony this money up.
Sounds like it already.
Yeah, it's going to be great. The reparations for black Californians, they think could hit $800 billion. That's nearly $1 trillion. You might recognize that number as 80% of $1 trillion. And that's just California reparations. So when they spread that out countrywide, and they will, I just think we could be into the, 10 trillion mark? 20 trillion? How much would this cost us? It's exciting to consider, isn't it? Residents of California, which of course was never a slave state, could possibly see the Newsom administration spend well over double the state's annual budget. Double the state's annual budget on race-based reparations. California's Reparations Task Force has underscored that doing so won't settle old debts or atone for past sins. Instead, this massive redistribution of wealth, which they actually say might be closer to and maybe exceed $1 trillion.
Unreal.
Would only amount to the beginning of a conversation.
Oh, no. That's just going to get us started?
Just the beginning. We're not done at that point. We're just starting.
It's never enough.
Never!
It's truly never
There's
enough.
nothing we can do to fix this problem.
No, and I do appreciate the tweet from Mike Davis, who was a former law clerk for Justice Gorsuch, who said, any entity, he said, House Republicans, you need to add this to the list of things we need to do. Any entity that pays any racial reparation to anyone who loses all federal funding, codify that into law. States, counties, cities, schools, contractors, grantees, anybody that's doing this reparation thing, no federal funds for you. I like that plan.
Yeah, I do too. That's not going to happen, but it would be great.
It might stop some of this insanity.
It would stop the insanity. You lose federal funds, they're not going to do that. So that would be smart, but they're not going to do it. Maybe if a Republican wins the presidency, maybe then it could happen, but this administration certainly wouldn't consider that.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, again, is why it's imperative to get rid of this guy and the whole stinking cabinet in 2024. Because if we don't, they're going to finish us off. I mean, the next administration from Joe Biden would be enough to finish us off. Can't happen. We can't allow it to happen. Oh, by all that is holy, please. Everybody who can vote should get out and do so. And encourage everybody around you, everyone you know, to please do the same. As long as they're not Democrats.
Yeah, then you'll see the James O'Keefe video and you'll see, we're screwed.
And we got that coming up in just a few minutes.